Well, good morning, campers, and what a morning it is. Sun is out. It is literally 7:30 in the morning. Not long woken up, and I've had an amazing night. This setup is amazing. It was dead comfortable. I'm still comfortable now. I'm just laying here, just looking out the windows. No condensation. I did crack the windows open, and I'm just chill. I really am. So yeah, today's plan. I'm gonna get some breakfast, get a coffee on the go. I've got to go and meet somebody who I met last night. Can we go and have a look at some power packs? Charge power packs, and we can have a look at those. He's going to let me know a little bit about them. That'll be a bit later, but we do have some talks with the Radfords and a few other people. I think Liam the Terrible's there as well. There's going to be a talk with him and the Beechwoods about van builds. So yeah, it's a really, really full-on day. Looking forward to it, and you guys get to come along too. So yeah. So for now, I'm just going to chill, wait for my alarm to go off at 8, and then have a coffee and see what the rest of the day brings. So yeah, I was saying earlier, I can't really explain how big this place is, but thanks to Brendan Outdoors, who sent this footage. So have a look how big this place is from the up in the air. Brendan explores drone footage right now. Brendan explores, isn't it? How are you feeling, Brendan?
I'm alright actually. Yeah, I had quite a refreshing night last night. It was surprising. Got up this morning, had a wash, brushed my teeth. First time I've done like your morning routine in the car. You know, normally it's just an overnighter somewhere. But now I'm here for a couple of nights. I thought, well, why not go for the whole motion? It was brilliant. It was nice. It was really comfortable, yeah.
Comfortable, quiet, would you say?
Yeah, I would say quiet. Yeah. I mean, what we got? I got about 7 hours sleep, so that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Yeah. I feel rested this morning. The sun woke me up, beating on that side of the car.
Yep.
And I just thought, it's going to be a nice hot day today. A bit better than yesterday, when it was chucking down rain.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was epic. So.
No, I'm looking forward to today. I think this is probably one of the refreshest I've felt in the morning after a car camp, because when you're at a place like this, because it's like official, you don't feel like anyone's going to come up to the car, give you a knock, and when you hear footsteps around, it's just people wandering around. You don't think like you've been caught.
I've got to admit, I didn't even lock the car last night.
No,
I was nobody's going to come in and just open the door and say, "Oh, you get
Dave
out!" Like, you know. Yeah, Dave might have done. Yeah, but
that was brave actually of you, parked next to Dave to keep your doors unlocked.
Actually, he's not far wrong. These two have been camping before in the car. I think we went jogging once or something, wasn't it? Okay, so we've had a bit of a chill out, and full of coffee, full of beans, and now we're about to go and venture down, meet the YouTubers, meet other people, the public, hopefully see some other vans. So yeah, it's a cracking place, to be honest.
Yeah, I try and interact with as many people that follow us. I try and follow back as many people that follow us.
So, here at the meet and greet, I've met a few people. And this is Ad's Adventures van. VW Caddy Maxi. Those that are familiar with the channel, I will link it in the description, will know what his build is like. So he's got his cooking facilities, and his bed. So quite compact, but sort of ideal for the single, or I think he gets 2 people in here as well. He's done a fantastic build, I think. Okay, so those that are familiar with Liam the Terrible and his channel, this is his vehicle, his old truck. Land Rover Defender, Luton. And his beast of a bike. Absolute epic vehicle. Certainly an overlander. A go anywhere vehicle. So I've just had a walk around Liam the Terrible's van on the outside. This is Liam himself.
Hello.
Hi guys, my channel is Vagabond Adventures, as you know. And this is Liam the Terrible. He builds vans. Is it for a living?
Yep.
You also do motorbikes as
Coalition vans.
well. Coalition
Do
vans.
motorbikes.
And motorbikes as well. Them bikes are sweet as well, honestly. So this is a van that you built for yourself?
Yeah, this is my
from
home.
scratch? This is
Full-time
your
home, yeah.
Full-time home as well. Right, so what's inspired you to go living in a van?
That's a difficult question because I was never inspired to live in a van. It was kind of just, I had a camper van.
Yep.
And then I was in a relationship at the time, and I used that camper van as a way to get away from that relationship, and never intended on living that way. But it was a kind of a, I'll just stay in the camper van until I get paid, and then I can find a place to live. Blah blah blah. 4 years later, I'm still living this way because it's the best decision I ever made.
Right, and you find there's a lot of freedom with this as well.
Oh god, yeah. The financial freedom is the best bit because with the utility bills and rents and all that kind of thing, it's just ridiculous these days.
Right. Okay. So, and you wouldn't swap it?
Huh?
Would you go back?
I'll never say never, but I'm not in a rush to do that.
You're not in a rush there. So, Liam has kindly said that I can jump into the back of the wagon. Has she got a name?
Huh?
Has it got a name?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. So, Phoenix. Now,
Say cheese. He's not interested. He wants to
just
play
wants to
now
go.
and peel stickers.
so we're going to have a quick look inside. We're not going to impose too much because it's obviously Liam's personal home.
And I have a toddler that's made it a mess, so I apologise for the crisps that are everywhere.
That's part of having children.
It
I've
is.
got 4 and 7 grandchildren as
Wow.
well. One grandchild was born 2 days ago.
Wow.
So it's, and I've got a 4-year-old who's probably just about as menacing as this, really. But yeah, you just get used to it, don't you? So we're just going to have a quick nosy. This is the van. It's actually bigger than I expected it to be honest. Really spacious. Double bed because of it being a Luton. So he's got up there. That's a lot bigger space than I expected as well. He's got his couch, which could be a bed. A wood burner stove, which is, yeah. Epic. He's done really well, and Rick's done all these cupboards for him recently as well. I believe he's done some new windows in the van recently as well. So yeah, excellent. Nice and cosy. Is it nice and cosy? Yeah. Yeah, that's a sticker. You putting it over your dad's? Yeah. Wow. Done a good job with that.
Wow.
You're the best sticker putter on her, aren't you?
No.
Right.
She's She's on call all week. Well, she's working Saturday, Sunday, but then on call tonight.
So yeah, Liam the Terrible's van. It's an absolute fantastic build. Bigger than I expected. Quite cosy. So yeah, thank you very much. So there we have it, Liam the Terrible's van. Thank you so much, Liam, for letting me have a look inside and around it. And nice to meet you as well. Here at VanLife Festival and the Urban Motorhome. Daz or Darren?
Whatever you want to call me, I've been called 10 times worse before. So Daz or Darren is perfectly fine.
Excellent, excellent. You've been doing this for a long time now.
Yeah, I've been full time in this for 5.5 years now.
5.5 years.
Yeah.
We actually met a couple of days ago. I was probably a little bit worse for wear at the time.
No, we was alright. We were alright. We're having a good old time out in the fields.
But the awesome thing with Daz is he's you use all these little portable power packs.
Yeah, I've got I do work with EcoFlow. I do work with them. Yeah.
And
so
one of the things that I'm trying to get into, as you know, by using the car for camping in, my power is very, very limited. I've got a little power brick,
so
20 milliamp
yeah, little power banks. Yeah.
And of course, with running a laptop, cameras as well as mobile phones as well, I need something that's going to be working for me. It's going to be small enough that's going to fit into my footprint. And I think you've got the product, haven't you?
Yeah. So I mean, I would then say something like for you, I'd probably, because we discussed it, would be something like the EcoFlow River Pro.
Yep.
Because it is portable enough for you to take out of the vehicle, go charge it in like a coffee shop or something, on the QT, or a friend's house or a library or somewhere like
Fantastic.
that.
And looking at the size of that as well, you are right. It's no bigger really than a car battery.
No, it is heavy, but it comes with. It's got 600 watts of inverter power as well.
Oh, awesome.
So you could then use a small induction hob in the car.
Which would be better than
you
gas.
then wouldn't have to use gas in the car. You just have to worry about the steam and that. So that's but that's not going to kill you.
No,
that's just going to make it hot and a bit wet and sweaty, but that isn't going to kill you.
One of my experiences this weekend is using the gas.
Yep.
I'm not a very good cook.
Right. Yeah.
And my wife refuses to allow me in the kitchen. So
right.
I mean, cooking on gas in a car in a converted environment is really kind of
not good.
Yeah, not good. So having the ability to use electric, which I'm a lot better on.
Yeah, and then you've got the laptop as well. You're talking about.
I have, yes.
So it's got a 100 watt PD port straight away.
Right.
So you can just plug your MacBook straight into that, and you're cooking. You're running everything. You have got fast charge and 2 normals. And it does connect to an app, so you can then control it as well.
Oh, right, awesome.
From the app, so
it's a really good little power pack, from looking at it, and it's got all the ports that you could even imagine, including 2 side. What are they?
The AC,
regular plug sockets, household sockets.
So you can run things quite easily.
And I noticed on the side as well, it's also expandable.
Yeah, so you could, if you then got it and you think, right, this is working for me, but I want to go on a week's trip or something, but you don't want to go stopping at anywhere or anything. Or you're doing a week in Scotland on your own in the middle of nowhere, and you're thinking, well, I'm not going to go to a coffee shop to charge it up, or I'm not going to go to a friend's. There are expansion packs available, so you then just plug it straight into that, and it connects underneath. It connects to the bottom.
Oh, right, so it becomes still one unit.
It can become one unit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. It might be that one, or it might be a smaller unit.
What are we looking at? Is this something that's? I'm
I'm thinking expense-wise.
These are about, these range between I think £700 and £800.
So that's not
depending
bad.
on what deal. They've always got deals going on.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
catch them on a deal. And,
I've seen others on the market that are like £1,000 upwards, and I've also seen that I think there's another brand that is lower in that 200 mark.
But I think they come with a decent warranty as well. So you've got. You've got that, which is pretty good. EcoFlow are very good as a company, so they will honour stuff and they will help you with things. But yeah, you will be able to get a good deal. And the thing of it is you then don't have to. If you then don't go car camping for 6 months, you take it in the house.
Yes,
you go do it with other stuff. You can put it anywhere. Put it in the shed so you can use it for things in there. The lights.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely.
When you're doing a barbecue, you're going for a picnic, and you want to put some music on or something, you can have it there. Or even if you just on a campsite and you want to work outside on your laptop, and then you want to cook outside, you can now do that. It's just flexibility.
It sounds like an excellent solution for what I'm going to be looking for in the future. So I think definitely something that I'm going to be researching up to look into. I think. Definitely. So. And you've used these. I've seen your videos.
I've used these extensively.
Many
I've tested.
So.
I mean, not bragging, but I've tested pretty much the whole range. I've gone through the Mini, the River Pro, the Delta, Delta Max, and the extra batteries.
And reliable.
And I just got back from a trip to Germany with EcoFlow to test their entire power kit, which is basically the equivalent of Victron's kit. So it's fighting for that spot.
Awesome.
So I've done a bit of research with them.
Right, excellent. So there you go. Maybe a future purchase for my channel, and if I do purchase it, I will show you exactly what I've purchased and how I'm going to be able to use it, and how it's going to be beneficial, not just for my car camping, but I also do wild camping in tents. So you could. It is a bit of a heavy pack, but
if you're not hiking 5 miles, then it's all right. But if you're just going maybe a mile in or something, then you could deal with it.
Definitely. Well, there you go. Well, thanks very much for having the chat. And,
no worries,
much appreciate meeting you as well. And
it's all good.
We'll have a look around and we'll see who else we can find.
You had the right amount of cash in your hand, and you saw it advertised, and you just went, "That'll do."
Pretty much, yeah. No, I personally, my one, so I've made it do a van off, and I bought the van to do up, and I'm going to sell it.
So there we have it. VanLife Festival 2022, Camp Creator 2022. What an absolute amazing time. I want to thank Steve Radford and Philip Tomlinson for the invites. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for the invites over here. The atmosphere has been epic. Probably the best festival I've been to in a long time, but very much the very first festival I've ever been for van life. Thanks for having me, even with a car. Just shows that you can use cars, vans and even tents at these events, which makes it even better for the community. But with that being said, it is the end. I've had an epic time. We've had a look at some great vans, spoken to some fantastic people, learnt about some new products on the market, and it's been epic. So from me, Vagabond Adventures, I'll see you in the next video.